Hi lovelies, it's a tarot advent calendar time and day number 10. So this is the VR-like thing to Eveline Timeless. I will leave her initial video down below. The first day she's making a giveaway or the draw, and she will pick out the 3 people who comment her video with reading. I think it was. Go watch her video, then you will know, because you have to comment her video. Who will get a free reading from her, and this is like a tarot advent calendar thing that is like vlog, what we do every day and so on. So day 10, I have been following Evelyne's themes a lot, but strayed a little bit, and this will be a little stray again. So I am talking about community today. It is end of the year and time to be thankful for stuff and people around you and me, and so I wanted to say a huge thank you for everyone who has commented and liked and subscribed and watched my videos, because when I started my channel in the March, I think, or February, then I thought if I could get 100 subscribers with my channel, I would be like over the moon, and here I am. I have, I think, almost 300 subscribers, so this is like more than I expected to have ever, and I'm so grateful for everyone who has commented and liked, because without your comments or likes, can you imagine, I'm making videos and I have no idea does anyone like it or dislike it, and what they think of everything. Am I talking here alone and just showing me talking alone, and watching other videos. At first, when I started this channel, or when I picked the name, I didn't have channel starting in mind at all. I just wanted to have a channel where I can gather or like gather information about tarot and people who do that, and watch other videos. And I didn't think the commenting is so important. I always left a like and I subscribed when I liked the channel and found it interesting, but I was like, okay, I don't have anything to comment or so on and so forth. So now, when I am doing videos myself, I totally know that commenting and liking or even disliking is actually so important to the content creator, because this is the only feedback, the only way they know what they are doing is mattering. It's not the right word. What is the right word? Is interesting to someone, or you know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean, because I have no words. So and when I first started, not the channel but the whole channel name thing, I picked just something, and at this point I'm thinking I will probably probably will change my name in this month soon. So because I was like, I will choose something tarot. but now I think, because I want to share more than just maybe tarot, but also my life and my thoughts and things somewhat related to tarot, but some aren't, because I have plans which I will talk about in a separate video, I think, that I maybe will be wanting to show you also, which are not so much tarot related but nature related, or the local customs related and stuff. So I have another name in mind for this channel to be more maybe clear, or more descriptive of what it is containing, or something like that. So, community. I had no idea that there is such thing as a community on YouTube, and when I started to make videos, then I understood there are many video makers and creators, but I didn't have the whole picture. I didn't know people like communicate with each other on YouTube, also on Instagram and Facebook, that this is like this larger connection and connected thing. And I've been really lucky to have met so many wonderful people, some through the swapping cards, some through the YouTube channels, some from Facebook groups, and I feel really blessed and having those people in my life, and thankful that I had a chance to know them, have a chance to know them, and the things that people share, and I now always leave a comment, but because of my plans and being so busy, I have had no time to watch many videos, and sometimes I watch a video when I'm going to sleep before bed, and I doze off before it ends, and then I'm like, okay, I will really just quickly finish watching it where I dozed off from to the end, and sometimes I have nothing to comment, so here I am like urging you to comment, but I have sinned myself, and sometimes other people in the comments have said this thing I wanted to say, so I like shied away from commenting, but at one point I realized that no matter if I maybe repeat someone's comment or thoughts, I will still say it, because I know how much it matters for the person who made the video. You just are letting them know that you saw the video, that what you think about it, or do you agree or disagree, or whatever it is you want to say, the first impression or the feeling that you get from watching the video. This is what I usually comment, or if I find something really funny or interesting, then I comment this, and so on. I'm not teaching here how to comment, I'm just telling you how I rationalize my commenting. I think I'm just thinking this right now. I haven't thought it why I comment. I just know I want to. And I know how important it is. When you have something to say, say it. Because it's like not on YouTube, in real life too, if you find someone to be extremely good at something or looking extremely good today, then go and say it, because we all have these things called mouths, so why can't we just go and make someone feel better or happier, or make someone stay, and even if it's a stranger. And this is like making the world a better place, one person at a time, I think. And it feels good to see people smiling and lifting their heads up and going through the day maybe with this happy feeling or thoughts in their minds, because sometimes you don't know what's going on in the head or in the emotions of people. So giving something positive to a person can't hurt you, so why don't you do it? This is my motto, like thing. I can go to total strangers standing on the corner of the street if I find something. Maybe she has a beautiful coat, maybe her hair color is beautiful. I just go and awkwardly say it, and I have never encountered like negative feedback or negative reaction to this kind of things, and we go apart with a smile, both of us. So yeah, I'm like straying away from the community, but the community is just like when I realized there is a community, I started to notice these little things that people say to each other, and little things that people know of each other. Like, for example, I have never said my name in the video, I think, because my name is written in English, and it is an English name, like Jane, right? But in my country and how I grew up, it doesn't pronounce like that. It is pronounced Jane. And when someone calls me Jane, I'm like, this is not me. Like, I don't react to it right away because I'm not used to it. And that's why I don't introduce myself in my videos by the name, because this is not my name per se. I am not used to saying it like that. I'm not used to saying I'm Jane. I'm used to saying I'm Jane, and it may be confusing. Maybe I would have to create myself a nickname or something. I don't know. Well, and yet many people, some from Facebook, but have picked up my name and they comment me by the name, and I'm like, okay, this is awesome, but I have no idea how they know my name, where they saw it, etc. But this is awesome that they are doing that, because it's written like this and that I understand. But when someone turns to me in the English form of the name, then I usually don't connect to them speaking about me. This is like a name of someone else when it sounds in English. I hope you understand. I'm blabbering so much again. So these little things, knowing each other's names and where someone is from, and this is like this beautiful community of aware and smart and beautiful and generous and everything great words people like this. And I can't be happier that I decided to create videos, because when I started I had no idea whatsoever what my channel will be about when I have no text to show, or could I ever talk like in front of the camera, because I initially thought no FaceTime but only hands things showing the cards. But thanks to this I am much more confident to, I think, being in the spotlight. And when I'm in the spotlight, I mean like performing like this is actually, or looking at myself in the videos, because this is really hard for me. I can't stand the accent, the faces I do, because my husband sometimes calls me, I do so many faces that he calls me an April greeting card. It's a saying here for the people who make faces all the time. So I'm trying to contain myself and not do faces when I'm talking like freely, because I worked as a assistant CEO, so I know how to like be official, but I don't want to make this official. I want to be free. I want to speak freely like I am speaking with my friends. I want to be myself. I want to be this April greeting card without having to be like ashamed of saying wrong things at the wrong time. This is my channel, this is how I do it, this is how I live, this is who I am. So, and I'm perfectly aware I can't be liked by everyone, and I don't thrive to be the person who everyone likes, because actually there's no such thing, and I accept it, because this is how life is, this is how people is. Someone you like, someone you can't tolerate, etc., someone you can't be in one room with and or even have a conversation to. So this is life. And I had no idea with my accent, with my level of English I had when I started. When I now look at my first videos, I'm like, because I had no possibility of speaking English. I wrote in English, I sometimes think in English, I read in English, etc. But speaking is like the thing that I didn't have. And thanks to the videos, my English, I think at least, is improving, and despite losing words sometimes, I think I can at least convey my thoughts somewhat in general. So I'm really happy and thankful for that. And this is, yeah, this is not like community thing, but yet it is, because if I hadn't seen all those people and videos doing their things and talking about their lives and being honest about some stuff that's going on in their lives, this is like making the person closer, because they are not fake. They are speaking freely about their mistakes and how they overcame some things, or how they deal with their lives and thoughts, and maybe struggle sometimes. And this honesty had made me to be more open with what I am and what I think about, because without this community, without all those people, I really respect my own. I wouldn't reveal much about myself. I would be this, maybe dry a little bit, and try to stay between some lines and not to talk about myself too much. But actually I have nothing to hide, and I was maybe a little cautious about talking about my stuff and what I really think. You can really show the cards. This is the moon card, this is this, but if you really share your thoughts, feelings and experiences, this can be an eye-opener for another person, thinking, oh my god, I have the same issue, and start working on themselves, and etc, etc. You, I hope, can understand where I'm going without me going all of the charts with what I'm trying to say. So yeah, this community is what I'm thankful for, and I think we teach each other a lot. I know I've been learning a lot from others, different things. These are sometimes personal things, sometimes they are like tarot related, sometimes they are like this, like Lisa one day showed just recently that she purchased this necklace which had a felt thing inside where you can, I can't remember how it was called, but you can put some essential oil drops or something that smells nice into the pendant, and it smells good in your neck then. And I was like, oh my god, I know I have the locket thingies somewhere, and I totally made myself too. I have this little heart locket. Let me open this, and I glued hot glue gun glued the black felt into it. I didn't have red, but I have black. And then I put a few drops of the mint, peppermint oil, essential oil, and it's like so refreshing. The mint smell is one of my favorites, and I love to create things and stuff with peppermint. Fresh peppermint tea is like, oh god, like. And I made myself this. If Lisa didn't show this one, I had no idea these things even exist, because this is how narrow my world is right now. Most of my new information is somewhat tarot related, or bushcraft, or history related for quite a while right now, unless my hubby shows something to me, or suggests some ebook, or he listens to the sound books. I don't know how they are called. Then I will get glimpses of something else. he is really interested in psychology and how the human being works. So he suggests me something like that, but my own research is based right now on history, on paganism and related stuff, and building bushcraft style things. And I am not talking about community anymore, am I? So the necklace. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not. This is me, just starting on a one point, and you never know where you're gonna get with me. So the necklace thing, if Lisa didn't show it, I wouldn't have it. And thank you, Lisa. This is like, I move around and I smell the peppermint and I'm like all freshened up because it's 1 a.m. right now, I think. Almost 2 a.m. So, and I'm all wakey and having great thoughts and so on, video ideas, what I want to impromptu create. So the community, like I said before, I don't think I have anything else to add to it, but the connection, I feel the connection is there, and I'm so thankful for it, so thankful for every single one that has commented. And this is the only way I know that the talking head thing I'm doing is actually mattering something to someone, and I really respect you taking the time to watch the video, and like, I know how difficult it sometimes is to catch up with everyone, because I had so busy times. I still have, but now I'm trying to catch up somewhat, at least watch my favorite channels, and also I have discovered quite many new ones, and this is like ever growing, like tree of life, like the actual tree of life, and this has been awesome experience to me so far. And also the community has introduced me to some awesome decks. The enabling has been awesome also, because I started with only watching the review videos. I didn't watch the talking videos because at that point I thought I wouldn't need it. But when I discovered the talking and the discussion and all this, then I was like blown away, because I thought there isn't much to it. There isn't much more than showing the cards and speaking about the cards, but there is, and it goes deep, and it is so awesome. And I'm going to stop now, because I probably am going to repeat myself already. So thank you for everyone for watching, for commenting, for leaving the likes and subscribing, because it really means a lot. And I wouldn't be knowing, or any creator wouldn't be knowing, if someone even cares, without those things. And also I want to thank everyone that creates videos, because that takes time as well, and respect to the ones who actually prepare and have script or ideas for it, because I'm just winging it, and I have no time to edit my videos. I just am putting them up as they come, and all is uncut, like life. This is like in life you can't edit out everything, so what you see is what I am. I'm not prettifying anything, except I'm inventing new words, apparently. So that I do in my language also, so bear with me. Okay, without blabbering anymore, I just want to say I respect and love every single one of you, and thank you. Bye.